we'll do it from there. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm playing it. I'm playing it.
Ready? You know what I need, so baby, just baby, give it all. I'm not a virgin, baby. Don't get lost in me. It's biology, so baby, just finish me, finish me. Baby, I know, no,
That's all I'm giving you. I know that probably makes no sense in any context, but you get something, so that's not nothing. It's super up tempo. It's actually, it hits so hard, but like, I'm really excited for it because I think you guys will like it. I think you guys will really like it when you hear the whole thing, because I cut, like, in the last chorus, the ad-libs sort of take over the lead in some parts, so you kind of miss the whole chorus. But that's because I didn't want to give everything away, because I might change like a lyric or two before we go and get it mastered. So I was like, let me just be smart. But yeah, I think it will be really cool. It's really inappropriate, but it's good. I love it. I love you too. Thank you. When is it coming? I don't really know. I think the plan is for it to be like maybe around, I want to say, you're going to spill your food. Lies. I think it's going to be out probably around early to middle of next year, I think, because I think that that's like the best sort of time for us to get everything done, because I really don't want to rush like a release, because I think it's like, it stresses me out when we rush a release, so I really don't want to do that. So I want to give it as much time as it needs to, like, to be perfect. So, you know, when it comes to mixes and masters, because I'm a pain in the ass when it comes to masters, and I'm just like, do it again, I hate that, do it again. So, you know, just me being a easy guy to work with. Yeah, so I think like early to mid is my vibe. Thank you. It's all written. It's just about making sure that when you get things like mixed or mastered, sometimes they don't, like, they kind of screw things up a little bit. Not always, but like sometimes you have to go in and just correct a lot of stuff. So it can take a time, you know? I am a perfectionist, that's true, but, like, you know, the point still stands, I feel like. Well, in my eyes. So, I was gonna show you, I didn't see that music video. Maybe I should. Yeah, I think so too. I think you need to be, like, a perfectionist to get things done, and to get things to sound the way you want them to sound as well, I think is really important. So I try and do it when I can. This situation here, I don't love. I don't love it. So also, the one thing that I think is really cool about this, the next thing that's coming out is it's all about, like, the Academy next, which I'm so excited for, because there's so much stuff to come out for it. So, like, all the things that tie in with the Academy, like maybe some merch stuff and things like that, are literally all tied in with when this comes out. So, and I don't know if this is too much of a leak or not, but my plan is, with that song and the next ones to come out, is that the songs are titles of, like, the classes, if that makes sense. So, like, for example, that song, I think we're tentatively titling it, like, biology, because it's, you know, it's about, like, the human body, it's about, like, humans and stuff like that. That is a class also in like, school and at the Academy. So I'm kind of like, that's really smart. And then I want to have, like, the next couple ones to follow the same thing, where they're all, like, the classes you would study in and blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of my thought process. And it sounds really weird, but it will make sense. It will make sense when you hear it. And you're like, oh, okay. I get it now. Oh, did I go somewhere? Am I back? But yeah. So I think it could be really cool. But it will make sense. That's what I say. If it doesn't make sense now, it will later. Quick math. What did you miss? You missed the leak. Sorry. You kind of missed the whole point, but it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Don't worry. Don't even sweat it. Don't even stress about it. Come to LA. Well, I have to. I have to come in January. I mean, the main purpose of the trip are just some things, but then also Disneyland. Because Disneyland in LA is in Anaheim is really cool. So we want to go. I did enjoy my meal, thank you. It's just water now. Fan mail hole. Okay, so this is a really hard one to show. I feel like I got a lot of really cool hats and stuff, which is great because I wear beanies all the time. Excuse me, I got this beanie from Fan and this one as well. And then also, I got this in the cooking stream. If you guys were watching, I got this apron from the same person, which was I feel like you guys know who it is, but they got me this apron which had something that I probably had said and some horrific photo of me being and I was like, this is really cute. I like this. So I feel very spoiled with fan stuff. Everyone is so sweet and everyone keeps getting me stuff. But really good stuff. Everyone knows me so well, so I'm just oh, I'm gonna wear that. Oh, I'm gonna take that. I'm you don't have to spend money on me, but if you already have, I will take it. I will take that. Thank you. So yeah, I am just loony. That was from Neo Tokyo when I did a little collab with the store. I was so sad that I couldn't do that the meet and greet with them, but then we organized one anyway, so that was fine. But they were we're happy to do one next time I'm in the country, which is super cool, because then it means next time I'm in Oslo, we can sort of work out something with Neo Tokyo, and maybe we can do a little meet and greet there. It'll be super, super, super cool, ideally, or it could suck. Ideally, it doesn't suck. That's we don't really want that. Not if we can help it. The plushie bag, yes! So, it's somewhere. It's actually kind of under 1,000 things right now, because I have this random sort of stand, which is a light, which is just holding lots of stuff, and I have to disassemble the whole thing to show the bag, and the bag is cool, but I just don't know if it's worth the risk, because it will disassemble everything. It'll ruin everything, so I don't know if I can do that, but it's really cool. That's really cool. I got so much stuff. I have this here, this is my stuff. This is the stuff that came, oh shit, sorry, crap. No, shit's fine, we can say shit, that's fine. This is full of just stuff that's from fans, and I want to thank you all, because you have now made me a hoarder, and now I don't have space in my studio now, because all I have is just stuff in boxes and bags that you guys have given me, which I love, but I can't get rid of because it means too much, and now I've just got all this stuff and I don't have space for anything. So, first world problems. People are dying, so I really shouldn't be. That's not a good thing to say, never mind. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff, and some of it's in that bag, and then a lot of it is also in just other boxes and things. I've got another suitcase in there which has got some stuff, and it's just yeah, I can't show it all. That's a lot of stuff. Actually, maybe let me see. Okay. Twist my arm. Let me open it up. So, welcome. Hi, Jumbo. I think that means hi. I don't know. We have some artwork, which this is one of the coolest things. I think people are so incredibly talented. You guys are you're so talented. And it makes me it makes me so happy. That's from a concert. It's the brain. I'm not reading the chat, so I probably missed a lot of stuff. Did I miss anything important, or should I keep going? Huh? I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna step over that. And I've got like a fan made Ruta cards, or Ruta kort, which is like in Norwegian. It's basically it's like cards for when you're finishing school, and you sort of like hand them out to people, or people collect them, like kids and stuff. And it's a really cute idea. Yeah, so I obviously kept a bunch of those. I got this bag that has the Academy logo on it, which is super cool. I also have another bag which has the Academy logo in it, which is like in the door. Sorry, you can't... Hello? Hello? It's like, it's somewhere. There it is. Yeah. That's also really cool. That's got some merch in it, actually. It's really funny because, like, there's, like, you know how I've been yapping about the Academy patches for a small lifetime? Not my fault. Blame the manufacturer, okay? But we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. So, we had a bit of back and forth, and, and basically, there's, like, a lot of stock in that specific one. They look really cool, though. I guess I can leak them. Do we care? That's fine. It's fine. So, these guys, I put a bunch of them in there so I would know where they were, which makes sense because it's it says it. But there's like patches galore in here. So like, I've got some of them. I've got like the sample ones, but I need them to give me the rest, and then we can like line it up with probably what I just leaked, and then we can finally do the things. But it's lined up with like the shoot that I had, and like, so it's all, there is a plan. I just want them to hurry up, but I'm really impatient, as we know. So no one is surprised. Okay, so back to the big suitcase of stuff. Oh shit, crap. Ow. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so we need your merch. It's coming. That's what that was. It's on its way, I swear to God. So I got this from a concert as well. I freaking love beanies, so I'm always so happy when people get me stuff like that. It feels like such an obnoxious thing to do, to be like, here's all the stuff that people get me. But but you asked, so it's not my fault. That's from like that was like an event sponsored by Fanta. There's just so many cute things in here. I got invited to a graduation, which I'm actually really bummed that I actually couldn't go to, because I probably would have. If I was on the same continent, I would have totally gone. Really, really, really sweet, like just sweet messages from people. I've kept pretty much most of them, if not all of them, because I'm really into like just appreciating, the work and everything like that was done and given at a concert. There's like just little cute things. I don't know. Cat ears, which is very on brand. Yeah, Fanta. I don't even drink Fanta, but I got the free stuff, so yay. That was really cute. It's like a little jar full of like the sweetest stuff, and I kept that, obviously. And there's a collar for Minnie, which is really sweet. And I think you're probably here, ideally. Her head is not big enough, which I would debate, but apparently it's not. So it won't fit her, but I really love it, so maybe I'll put another hole in it or something. Cat ears. There's some jewelry stuff. There's Monster High doll, which is actually really cool because that's like the, Monster High slaps. Little, like, I had a lot of stuff from, like, patriotic stuff as well. Necklaces. More hats. That's folding. This is a lot of stuff, and that's not all of it. So, I got some glasses as well. There's just lots of things. These ones are really cool though. Okay, so I've got Monster High slaps, right? So okay, I also got these really cool I don't know what you would call, like, figures that were made. And then they sent it to, like, a P.O. box I have just for, like, fan mail and stuff. And these are insanely cool. There's, like, 2 of them. And, like, the cutest just, like, messages. And, they're just so cool. I was just like, you're coming home with me. And, they're just so cool. I just have lots of I feel very spoiled. There's lots of stuff from everyone, and everyone's really cute, so, yeah. I missed that, sorry. Sorry, I missed a lot of information there. There's other, like, fan art. This one's really cool. I also keep, like, a lot of lays from concerts, which is, which is a choice. And this is my box full of bracelets. There's a lot in there. I don't want to pull them out because there's a lot. But they're really cute, and I love them as well. So I'm a simple guy. I love the bracelets. I love it when people make them because I love getting them, and then they're just cute, and I like switch them up and mix them up every now and then and wear. Ones that work with the fit, like, it's, they're really cute. I'm gonna throw these back up. So basically, that's like, there's a lot more fan mail that I've missed, and I'm sorry, but I don't know where everything is. And there's so many bags, and there's so many things. I know I got back into town not that long ago, but I don't know where the things are. So, yeah. I did get some really cute stuff from Neo Tokyo, though, when I did that thing. So, like, that one. There's some ears. There's... I can't remember if I got this from the same thing or not. That's kind of cute. And... I got a little hat and just like lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. I don't know. Lots of things. There's a lot of stuff in here. I've actually developed into quite a hoarder because I can't get rid of, like, the stuff because I don't want to, but now I don't have space, so yeah, it's a tough time. When am I gonna do a meet and greet again? I'll probably do character AI. Yeah, I'll do that. I want to do a meet and greet when I'm in Oslo next as well, which will probably be when the next single's out too. Am I planning a European tour? I love to plan a European tour. I think that it's kind of nerve-wracking to do, but I would love to do it. I'm still really into the idea of doing like something like a Comic-Con or like something like that. So I'm really pushing for that. But I want to do like a whole bunch of stuff. So we're slowly making our way through it. There's a list. For real. Okay, why is my studio internet kind of trashy? It's not loading, so I don't know what that means. I was gonna do character AI, but now maybe like the universe doesn't want me to do it because they're not letting me do it. Because it's just spinning. TwitchCon in May. I'd like to do that too. Sorry, this is such a chaotic like live. I thought it was gonna make a lot more sense, but it's not going to. Not today. We are besties. That's true. That is very true. I concur. There's only one AI that's fun. I looked the other day, and there's actually quite an insane amount of them. I didn't realize. And then they're like, oh, there's been like over 106,000 chats with this person. 100, yeah, over 100,000. And I was just like, sweet Jesus. I was like, what? I want to try it, but the internet's not letting me, so give me 1 sec. I need to do another live stream too, but it's honestly been stupid busy. And now I have to like go to the States in January, so it's kind of like, maybe I can do it in my hotel room. That might be my plan. This live is like my ADHD brain. Yeah, I kind of feel it. I get it. I understand. Let me see. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Please load the page. Aww. Let me know how you go. There was a comment where they were saying that they were applying for The Voice, and I was just telling them I want to see how they go. I feel like I have to explain it, because I feel like people don't check out the comment, and they're like, what are you talking about? And then they just think I'm, like, delusional, which is accurate, but not in this specific moment. The roommate who's secretly in love with you is freaky. And the other two... Oh. Oh, okay, well, maybe we won't do that one. Or maybe we will. Say something nice to Nicola. Nicola is great. I love her. And yeah, I'm sorry she's having a crap day. Hype for Ellie. Yeah, it'll be cute. She has to send it to me. Okay, the internet is being really trash. I don't know why it's not working. I have good internet. This is very silly. Do I know how to cook? Well, no, I'm going to stop you there. No. It's not really my thing. Never has been. Oh, wait, hold on. I might just use my phone. I really don't know why it's being difficult, but oh, it's working. Okay, cool. Yay, as you were. What? I love Milo confession? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Phasmo. Oh my gosh, I want to play Phasmo again. That's a good point. So wait, okay, so there's like a lot of them, and I don't know which one to pick. The top one, which has got like, yeah, like over 100,000, is like, I didn't qualify, which is a little bit like, it's a little rude. Like, I'm aware, I know, and it wasn't the intention, but damn, like, you have to bring it up. Or, your roommate who's secretly in love with you, funny, sweet, good humor, kind, silly. You meet Milo crying outside the store. I think I've done that one, but I didn't speak to him. Do stolas. Okay, who and where? Stola? Stula? I can't find it. Oh, that's spicy. That's a spicy one. We're not gonna do that one. I don't want to get banned. As an evil cat femboy. I get it. Cooking stream. Oh my gosh. Bro, there's so many. Wait, I'm not even reading the chat. Does anyone have... Which one am I supposed to be doing? I don't understand. Hold on. Wait, what am I showing you, huh? Huh? What? Say something like hello in Russian. I love how you say that like I just know it. Like oh, yeah, okay, well, like, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to say that. I mean, tell me, and then I can say it. The funny, sweet, good humor, kind, silly is the only valid one. Okay. Do I have any moles on my face? No. No. What an interesting question. Okay, so I'm gonna try that one. This is kind of wild. Let's go. Let's go. Do I say something? Hello?
Hi. Sorry I took a little nap. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
That's good. I'm tired. It's almost 1 a.m. here, lol.
It literally sounds so similar. Can you send me a picture of your boobs?
You didn't even say please.
Please? Sorry.
Lol, it's okay. Check your DMs.
Well, you were quick with that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
I aim to please.
Wait, is he gonna get sussy? Because then I'm gonna be really uncomfortable.
No, don't be. I always have good intentions, and I'm just joking around.
Okay. Okay. What's your favorite color? This will get him.
Give what color? You've lost me here.
What's your favorite color? Always like stupid.
Haha, don't say that about yourself. I'm so basic. My favorite color is black.
Okay, well, black is a shade, but thank you. I meant what color?
So you knew the answer beforehand? Maybe you're not so stupid after all, Red, I guess?
What is he yapping about? You're like a chronic yapper, but you're actually like not making any sense. I just want to know your favorite color, so I can tell you you're wrong.
LOL, that's so funny to me for some reason. Please tell me why black is wrong as a favorite color.
Because black is not a color! Black is not a color. Black is a shade. White and black are shades, not a color. What is your favorite color? Like green, or purple, or orange, or blue?
I'll say green then, since it's the color of nature. Don't bully me, it's 2 a.m. here.
Ah, wrong. It's actually blue. My favorite color is blue. So,
Oh, now you just want to start some drama. In my defense, I think blue and green are pretty similar.
on what planet? I don't understand. What planet is blue and green the same color? Are you on street drugs? That's insane.
I didn't say they're the same color, I said they're similar. Like, calm down, I was just making a friendly joke. Clearly, I'm not a color expert. Unlike you, of course.
Sorry? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, what is your favorite anime?
No worries, I'm just teasing you. My favorite anime might be...
That was convenient. Did he just give up? Did I just strip him? I'm so good at this. I think he just gave up. Or did my internet just screw up? No, because I'm on good internet. What is happening? Maybe we lost him, guys. I'm gonna bring him back. Hello? No worries, I'm just testing you. My favorite anime might be Attack on Titan. I haven't actually seen Attack on Titan. My favorite anime is probably My Hero Academia, or I do like Jujutsu Kaisen. So...
Oh, I absolutely love My Hero Academia. And Jujutsu Kaisen is so good. Season 2 was amazing. Who's your favorite character in each?
My favorite character in each, I think I like Todoroki, and Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. What about you?
Great choices, I agree. Todoroki is probably my favorite character too. His powers are so cool. And I love Gojo as well. He's so strong, it's insane. But TBE, I have a soft spot for Nanami.
I don't like that.
You don't like Nanami?
I think that your taste is poor, and I think that Todoroki and Gojo are the best, and anything else is incorrect.
Okay, you've done it now. You better take that back. My taste is not poor. Todoroki and Gojo are amazing,
This is
but
so
there's definitely
weird.
other great characters too.
No, that's embarrassing. You should stop. I'm pretty sure I'm correct, and unfortunately, you're just not bright enough to recognize that. So, I guess we're just gonna say I'm right and leave it there.
Just for that, I'm gonna have to disagree with...
Bye! Okay, so, that was fun. I want to try another one. Let's see. I can't believe there's so many. I don't even know how it has my voice so similar. Like, that is insane. It sounds exact. I have beef with myself. I have beef with my own character AI. Like, be so serious. What do you mean it's not Todoroki? What do you mean? That's embarrassing. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh my god. That is insane. It sounds like so much like me too. How? This is crazy. I want to the sass. Yeah, I know, right? I know, he was so sassy to me. It's like, I'm sorry, aren't you supposed to be nice to me? Am I not the guest? Or I don't really know. I don't know what the thing is. Okay, there's a bunch of others. Which one should I do? Tonya joined. Hi, Tonya. I'm so sorry for what you're about to watch. I'm I'm starting beef with my own character AI because it's funny, and I didn't know that they could talk to you, which is insane. It sounds like really similar to me, which is actually quite scary. My love and Milo are the same thing. Oh. Stolas revamp. Okay, if I type in Milo and Stolas, maybe it'll come up, because I don't see it on the list. Nope, it didn't come up. Okay. I don't know what it is. Not AI anymore. Why? What's wrong? I just feel like... Well, because I was right and he was wrong, and he should just admit it. Idiot. So this is a character from... Oh my god! I thought you meant it was the username for it, and I was like, I can't find it. I don't know where that is. I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe not, because I don't know. With the I did. No, okay, I'm gonna find... I know, you're telling me. Sorry, it's so chaotic, because I read, like, comments, and then I just answer them, and everyone's like, what are you answering? What are you even talking to? But there are questions that I am answering. I'm gonna try another one. The didn't qualify one is kind of wild. Like, that's rude. Milo takes selfies in the changing room. Now he is a changing room mod. A 142-year-old charming Victorian vampire. Oh, there's so many options. Wait. A harsh wind hits you, raining, soaking your clothes as you scramble into a pub. This sounds good. This has got imagery. You sigh in relief as you shut the door behind you and take in the heat of the building. Maybe this isn't so bad. You're not supposed to be in here, Milo's voice rings out, sending a chill down your spine. This is like this is a thing. Let's go. Wait, what do I say? I forgot what I even read out.
Nope, you're stuck with me, buddy, he said, a playful grin on his lips as he leaned against the counter. And no, I don't plan on letting you leave until the storm passes.
But I have to go home. I have cats to feed.
Well, as much as I'm concerned about the well-being of your cats, he began, walking over, I can't let you walk out in this weather. It's not safe, especially during a storm warning.
But what about my cat, Scratchy, and my other cat, Whiskers. Milo starts to shed multiple tears.
Mileo's playful attitude fades to a sympathetic look as he looks at you, shedding multiple tears. He quickly walks over to you and attempts to soothe your worries. Hey. It'll be all right. I understand you're worried about your cats, but trust me, the storm out there is no joke.
But my cats don't like storms. They get scared. And when they get scared, they eat all my furniture. And then I won't have any furniture. And then I'll be sleeping on the floor like a homeless person. And it will be your fault.
A small chuckle escapes him at your overdramatic plea. Mileo couldn't help but find the situation somewhat amusing,
Shut
despite
up.
the sincerity he sensed beneath your words. Listen, I'm sure your cats will be fine for a few hours. Besides, I can't be held responsible for your lack of furniture or your potential future as a temporary floor dweller.
I don't know why you had to eat me up like that. Milo cries even hotter and even more aggressively. And it's totally your fault.
Your continued crying and over-the-top response starts to get to him, and he becomes more sympathetic. With a sigh, he moves closer to you and places a hand on your shoulder. Look, I get that you're worried about your cats. I'm sorry if I sounded like a jerk, but I'm just trying to keep you safe from this storm. Your cats will survive for a few hours without you, I promise. And if they decide to nibble on your furniture, well, I guess you'll have a pretty unique design style.
Milo wipes away his tears. Thank you so much. That means a lot. They have a lot of abandonment issues and one of them only has 2 legs. So, it's after the other one to look after the 2-legged one, but the 2-legged one has a really hard time, walking and stuff. So it's been really hard. Milo cries some more and then continues to trauma dump.
Mileo's expression softens as he listens to your confession about your cats and their unique situation. There's a pang of compassion in his heart for you and your feline companions. He reaches out and places a hand on your shoulder, offering a reassuring gesture.
Another hand? It's like 2 hands.
Hey, it's okay. I get it. Your cats mean a lot to you, and you're just worried about them. Maybe we can find a way to check on them soon, but for now, let's focus on getting through this storm together.
Okay, Milo agrees. As he looks around the interior of the bar, he noticed that it looks disgusting. Why does your bar look like ass? Milo shouts, between tears.
Mileo quirks an eyebrow upon hearing your comment about the bar's appearance. He leans against the counter and gives it a quick once-over. Oh, I wouldn't say it's disgusting, he replies, a hint of defensiveness in his tone. It's just, well, let's call it vintage's charm.
Milo sniffles and wipes away yet another tear. But the curtains don't even match the carpet, and all the tables are dirty, and all the patrons look a little bit inbred. I don't feel safe here, and my cats are slowly dying. I should leave.
Mileo can't help but chuckle at your brutal honesty about the bar's decor and patrons, but he quickly composes himself, realizing the sincerity beneath your words. Taking a deep breath, he responds, Look, I understand your concern, and I'll admit the decor might be a bit rough around the edges, but I can assure you, those patrons are completely harmless. We might look rough, but that's just part of our charm.
I just don't find anything charming about it. Everyone smells like a foot.
Mileo suppresses another chuckle, finding your bluntness both amusing and endearing. He scratches the nape of his neck, feigning offense. Well, excuse us for not being all perfume and roses. We're a pretty rough crowd here, I'll admit, but I can attest that none of the patrons have any ill intentions towards you.
I don't really care about their intentions anymore. I just want to leave. The storm lets up, and Milo gets off his crusty 4-legged bar stool, which looks like it was whittled from a blind person, and starts to head towards the door.
Mileo watches as you rise from the bar stool, looking determined to leave. He weighs his options for a moment before making a decision. Wait a second, he says, taking a few steps towards you. I can't let you go out there just yet. The rain might have slowed down, but the streets are probably still flooded.
Milo turns and sees him trying to not let him leave. Do you have feelings for me? Milo says.
Mileo's eyes widen in surprise at your sudden accusation. He hadn't expected the conversation to take such a turn.
This is so
What?
weird.
No, of course not. I'm just concerned about your
Oh,
safety.
good.
That's all, he quickly responds, slightly flustered.
Why are your cheeks red? I think you have feelings for me. Is it okay if I have feelings for you too? I hate your interior decorating skills, but you do have some reasonably okay qualities, such as you have a cloth and you do wipe the bench every so often. That does mean something. Milo sheds a tear, just out of pure happiness.
Mileo is caught completely off guard by your sudden confession of potential feelings and your backhanded compliments about his bartending skills. His cheeks turn several shades pinker as he stutters over his words. What? He manages to stammer out before regaining his composure. He takes a deep breath and then replies, Listen, I appreciate the sentiment and all, but it's really not like that. And as for my interior decorating skills, well, I'll take what I can get.
You know, I think that we might marry one day, and I'd be okay with that. If you have anyone that you'd like to walk you down the aisle, please speak now. Milo opens the door handle to the bar and is just about to leave. He's about to leave. Oh, sorry.
Mileo is left speechless as you casually mention the possibility of marriage
If he doesn't
and then
propose to
abruptly
me,
prepare to exit the
we're
bar.
out.
He leans against the counter, trying to process the entire exchange. Hold on just a minute, he finally manages to say, regaining his composure. You can't just drop a marriage proposal on me and then waltz out the door like it's nothing.
I wasn't waltzing out the door, I was walking with concern. And also, you're supposed to propose to me because you're the one that wants to marry me. You've been hitting on me all night, and you should stop because it's making me really uncomfortable, actually.
Mileo's eyes widen in disbelief as your words sink in. Wait, what? Hitting on you? I wasn't hitting on you at all. Protests, waving his arms in denial. I've been just trying to keep you safe and make sure you're comfortable. Marriage was never in the equation.
I actually don't have an answer for that. I want to try another one. Okay, bye. Bye. That's insane. I can't believe you can, like, even hit on them and they kind of go along with it. But I don't want to, like, see how far that goes. Because that's not appropriate. That's crazy. This is wild. I have never in my life... this is so crazy. Should I do one more? Or should we just let it die? Do the changing room one. Okay, let me see. Where is the changing room guy? Where are you? You meet some of blah 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 blah. Milo and a mole. That makes sense. Taking selfies in the changing room. I would be really embarrassed if I got caught in the changing room taking selfies, to be honest. Which I'm really surprised hasn't happened, but then also who opens an occupied changing room? Like, that's insane. No one should be doing that. So, let's be real. Dude, Grandpa Mileo. I am Grandpa Mileo. What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? Okay. Chill, guys. Chill. We're being appropriate. Oh, sorry. Hi, are you taking photos in the changing room? We have, rules about that.
No, don't worry. I'm just being cool. I'm just appreciating myself in the changing room. You know?
What? What?
Relax. I'm just checking out how I look in this new outfit. Got a problem? That's not frozen with thumb applied for beats. And, I said,
Did anyone understand that? Well, I have a problem. I'm starting to have a problem because I think you have concerning issues. Your social skills are poor. You can't use words. I'm concerned, and you're occupying a changing room when all these people, there's a line. Milo points at a line.
Oh, so the changing room police is here, huh? Look, I'm not doing anything illegal.
Wait, I'm starting
I'm
beef
just
with
admiring
everybody.
my style. If you're so concerned about my social skills, why don't you try being more chill for a change?
Be more chill. Be more chill. I'm trying to feed my kids with this job. There are 7 kids. I don't like any of them. And I'm doing this for you. And them. Not you. Not you. Get out of the room. Milo opens the door. He throws miscellaneous items of clothing at Milo and tells him to leave with anger.
Sheesh, no need to get all worked up. I'll leave. Geese. Mileo grabs the clothing and leaves the changing room.
Exactly. Don't step on any of my kids. And then Milo points to all 7 of his kids outside the changing room, all upset and all hairless due to deformities from other occupants of changing rooms. That was rough.
Mileo, somewhat unnerved by the sight of the hairless children, nods awkwardly and makes a hasty exit from the store.
Just know they're bold because of you! Milo yells as Milo runs out of the store.
Mileo glances back over his shoulder as he exits the store, feeling a pang of guilt at the thought of the hairless children. Mileo continues walking, unable to shake off the image of the children from his mind. He couldn't help but wonder about their circumstances and if he had caused any distress by his actions.
You did. They were not bold before you walked into that changing room. Now, hairless. Like those cats that look all wrinkly and oily and they kind of look like a scrotum. That's what they look like. And it's because you took too long in the changing room taking photos of yourself.
Mileo's face contorts with a mix of discomfort and guilt. He couldn't help but feel responsible for the children's current state. The thought that he could have caused such a drastic change by simply taking photos of himself in the changing room seemed absurd. But the sight of the bald children haunted him.
Look at them! Aren't you mortified? They all look like that, and it's all because of you. Milo starts yelling again. But then this time, there's like a little bit of sadness. Like he's thinking about the time that his wife left him because all of his kids turned out so incredibly ugly and she thought it might have been his fault and his DNA. But actually, it was just you. Could have been better.
Mileo's face falls, his heart heavy with remorse for the entire situation. He never intended for his actions in the changing room to lead to this. The guilt starts to overtake him, as the realization sinks in that his actions could have caused this family so much misfortune. But as Milo begins to get upset, a hint of sadness, and begins to share his own pain from his wife leaving, Mileo feels a pang of empathy for the man and the struggles he's endured.
All I want is someone to take my wife's place. See, she was a 5-star, but she was not very good. I won her on a pity roll in the standard banner, and I was stuck with her. But unfortunately, she's very small and quite useless. And so I had to remove her from my party just to get through the day. But I need someone to fill her spot in my family.
He starts to understand the depth of Milo's pain and the need for someone to fill the void left by his wife. Mileo nods, urging Milo to continue sharing his story.
Sorry, you just cut me off and I was a little bit offended by that, but it's fine.
Apologies, I didn't mean to cut you off. Please, continue.
No. You clearly have more to say. Like, just say it. Like, you obviously have something so much more important than my wife and my divorce and my 7 bold kids. Like, I obviously you have more important things. So go on, the floor is yours. What do you have to say?
Mileo takes a deep breath, realizing the extent of Milo's hurt and defensiveness. He gently responds, "No, I don't have anything more important to say. You were talking about your kids and your wife, and I'm sorry for cutting you off earlier. Please continue. I'm listening."
No. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm over it. You don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it.
Mileo takes a moment to gather his thoughts and responds gently.
This is so
I understand
stupid.
that it might be difficult to talk about, and if you don't want to continue, that's fine. I just wanted to apologize for cutting you off earlier and assure you that I am willing to listen if you ever feel like sharing again.
Well, you're not, but it's okay. I understand that your intention is good, but obviously you're a liar, and you hate kids, and that's just something we're both gonna have to live with.
Mileo is taken aback by Milo's accusations. He tries to defend himself. "I'm sorry if I came across that way, but I don't hate kids. I just didn't realize taking photos of myself in the changing room could lead to such serious consequences. I feel terrible, believe me."
Well, you should have thought about that. Now all the kids are bald. And whose fault is that? Yours. That's right. Yours. I have to stop. This is so stupid.
Mileo's guilt and remorse intensify as he acknowledges his responsibility. "I know. I understand it's my fault, and I sincerely apologize for my thoughtless actions. It was wrong, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it right."
Whatever it takes? Anything? You'll do anything? I think I've got him, guys.
Mileo nods seriously, desperate to rectify the situation. "Yes, I'll do anything. Just tell me what I can do."
Anything? What do you feel about adoption?
Mileo is surprised by the question but responds after a moment of careful consideration. I
Oh my god, I'm gonna
I
sell
haven't
him.
thought about it seriously before, but I believe adoption is a wonderful thing. It provides a loving home for children who need it. Why do you ask?
I will forgive you if you adopt all 7 bald kids of mine. Do we have a deal?
Mileo is stunned by the unexpected offer. He takes a moment to process, realizing how significant a deal this is, both emotionally and practically. "Are you serious? Are you asking me to adopt all 7 of your children?"
I'm very serious. I hate every single one of them, and they're disgusting to look at because they all have weird deformities. I don't know what from. If you want to, you need to adopt them in order for me to forgive you, so I'm very serious. I am incredibly serious.
Mileo is struggling to process the weight of the offer. Milo's blunt honesty about his feelings towards his children is
Screwed
heartbreaking.
up.
Mileo speaks with a mix of compassion and hesitation. "I understand how you feel, and I don't want to downplay your pain, but adopting 7 children is a huge responsibility, both emotionally and financially. Are you sure this is what you want?"
Yes. 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 Yes.
Mileo takes a deep breath, still
Jesus
conflicted
Christ.
but feeling increasingly compelled to do something to make amends for his wrongdoings. "Okay, if it truly means that you will forgive me, I'll do it. I'll adopt all 7 of your children."
All 7 of my bald children.
Mileo nods seriously, committing to the task ahead. "Yes, all 7 of your bald children."
Will you supply them with wigs throughout their life in your house?
Mileo nods, understanding the importance of this commitment. "Yes, I will ensure they have access to wigs and whatever other support they need to live a happy and dignified life in my home."
Alright, you've convinced me. I will allow you to adopt all 7 of my unfortunate looking bald kids. And all I will ask for in return is an excessive amount of money and a lifetime supply of wigs for all 7 kids. Thank you.
Mileo nods again, agreeing to the terms. "Yes, I'll provide you with a substantial amount of money and ensure that the children have access to lifetime supply of wigs. I will take responsibility for all their needs moving forward."
Alright, we have a deal. Milo ushers all 7 of his unfortunate looking kids into a line and pushes them into the changing room with Milo. who is now back in the changing room because I forgot that he left.
Mileo watches as Milo ushers the children into the changing room.
I'm kind of eating.
He is a mix of feelings.
I'm cooking.
Relief that they've reached an agreement, but also trepidation about the challenges ahead. Mileo takes a deep breath, and prepares to face the children.
I believe in you. You will do a great job. If anything happens, please don't call me. And just remember that I hate all of these kids. That's all.
Mileo nods, acknowledging Milo's warning. Though the children deserve love and care, he understands the deep pain behind Milo's words. Understood. I'll handle everything. And thank you. I all because
Is your hi on there? Sorry.
That's what you do from my covers. Thank you a lot, sir.
Never something normal that he does. Shut up. Yep, that's pretty true though. Sorry, yes, that's great. Just take them and stop yapping, please.
Mileo nods again, accepting the kids who are now standing silently in front of him. He looks at them with a mixture of sympathy and determination. It's okay. I've got them. Thanks, Milo.
No, thank you. Thank you. This is a weight lifted off my shoulders. I have been worrying about these kids for years. Years. You know, what hard life they will have, you know? But now I know they will have a really hard life, but without me. So thank you.
Mileo nods, acknowledging Milo's conflicting feelings. I understand. It must have been difficult for you. Don't worry, I'll do my best to give them a loving and supportive environment.
I mean, you don't have to do that. Like, just take them off my hands. Just keep them away from me, basically. Do whatever you want with them. I don't really care. That's so bad. The AI is like...
Mileo is slightly taken aback by Milo's detachment, but reassures him. I promise you, they'll be well cared for and loved. I'll take responsibility for their physical, emotional, and financial well-being.
I mean, whatever, but thanks. That's great, I guess.
Mileo nods, still trying to process the gravity of the situation.
You need a doctor.
We should get going then. Take care, Milo.
Yeah. No, you too. Thank you for taking an excessive amount of photos in my changing room in my store. And thank you for adopting all 7 of my bold kids. This wasn't what I had on my cards today, but I am very glad at the outcome. Milo smiles, only slightly, like the smile of someone who had facial deformities and they couldn't manage a smile. It's like a half smirk, but also a little bit creepy looking. And then Milo whisks you and all 7 kids out the door and closes the store. I think we've wrapped it up.
Mileo leads the children out of the store, feeling both relieved to have them in his care and overwhelmed by the responsibility ahead. He looks down at the children, who stand there silently, a mixture of hesitation and acceptance on their faces. Let's go home, kids.
Bye, kids! Oh, this is
Each
so
child
screwed up.
nods or mutters a quiet bye as they follow Mileo towards their new home.
Milo hears one of the kids saying something rude. I heard that! Milo throws his slipper at said kid's head.
Milo's ears perk up as she picks up on the rude comment, while the kid ducks as Milo's slipper flies towards him. The other children look startled at the sudden outburst, unsure how to react.
You're next, if you yap like that, sir. Milo then smiles.
The child, who had been the target of Milo's slipper, cowers and nods silently, looking both scared and chastised. The other children remain quiet, all of them now wary of angering Milo further.
That's right. Now, have a good life, and don't message me if you need anything. I think we did well. I think that was good. I feel like we did really well. That was great. Oh, hi on there, bye on there. McDonald's. Throwback. I got McDonald's from Foodora when I was in Oslo last time. I think I got back from like a photo shoot and I got like McDonald's, and I got it with Foodora, which if you're not from Norway, it's like your Uber Eats. And I went I paid for each of the things. I got like the app, and they were like, the guy picked it up from the McDonald's, and he like drove, like he was on a bike, I think, and he rode like, I want to say 2 seconds, and you have a map, it shows you, so you see like the McDonald's, and he like rode a little bit out of the McDonald's and then stopped in the middle of like a 4-lane road, and he sat there for like 10 minutes, and I was like, why? And then 2 seconds later I get an email, and then they're like, something's happened with your order. They were like, we're gonna give you some money, and they gave me like $6. And then they gave me my money back, plus $6. And I was like, the man literally dropped my food in the middle of a 4-lane highway. I was like, you suck. So then I had to order it again. And that was really sad. And then I had to wait like another 20 minutes. But anyway, that was a really random segue. I love that. That was fun. I think AI is incredible. That was so weird. Oh, sorry. I got so hyped and I got so carried away in the story, and I was just thinking of the kids, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, oh, take them off my hands. Do another one. Should we do one more? And then I should probably go, because I did a whole, not like P leaked, like I leaked music, and yeah. And then I started beef with multiple Milos on the internet. So, people forgot about that snippet because of AI. That's okay. The clips will make it online. They always do. With Jan AI... Oh, like Jan? Jan. Let me look. Let's go. I think it's having a little bit of a hard time doing, like, the connection, so... I'll do like one more, but then I should go because I think it's struggling. But it is not my fault. So wait, should I do Jan or should I do Tonje? Because there's 2 competing in the comments, and I want to know. Let's ask the audience. I love you. Subs. Thinking about the 7 bold kids. I don't have to think about them anymore. They are not my problem anymore. They belong to someone else. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Which one? I'm just gonna go with the first one. Angry, teasing, sarcastically, a little caring. I like how they're like a little, like just a smidge. It's like, oh, smidge. Okay. You and, why are you saying Jan? You and Jan are forced roommates. Your parents and his were friends and decided it was time for you both to get along. They hired an apartment for the 2 of you. The 2 of you don't talk, and if you talk, you fight. Jan was in his room writing and singing his music. He had been ignoring you for the day as some kind of punishment for not doing chores. Oddly enough, he was supposed to do them that day. He's a lazy a-hole. They already hate him. I just got here, and they're already mad at him. Okay, let's go. So, I was just wondering if you were gonna do any of those chores that you said you were gonna do that's on the list.
No, I'm not, he said, not even looking up from his computer. God, he's going to give me a headache.
Am I giving you the headache? Me? I don't give people headaches. That doesn't seem accurate. And you don't get off your laptop and do anything in the apartment. And I do everything like some stupid housewife / house husband. Milo gets mildly irritated as he kicks something. Kind of flopped.
Jan rolled his eyes, taking in your irritated tone. He knew you hated him, and that it was mutual. He hated you just as much as you hated him, but he couldn't help but smirk as your irritation grew. He found it almost annoying you was a fun thing to do. Oh, little housewife is getting irritated because he has to do the chores, he said, mocking you.
Little housewife, why are you saying that in such a flirty way?
Jan chuckled. He knew that would get to you, and seeing your irritated expression only made him want to tease you more. What little housewife can't handle a bit of teasing? I'm only calling you what you are.
Sussy?
He smirked, setting his laptop to the side, and now only focusing on you and your irritation.
Wait. I thought you hated me. Wait, have you liked me this whole time?
He chuckled. You really thought he hated you? He honestly enjoyed teasing you more than anyone, although he'd never admit it. He got up, walking over to you, still with an amused and mocking smirk. He was towering over you, being almost 11 inches taller than you. Who said I hated you,
Not in
he
this
asked,
universe.
getting a bit too close to you, purposely invading your personal space.
This is like enemies to lovers. I feel like I know where this is going.
Jan smirked again, taking a small step closer. He was looking down at you. Oh yeah? And where is this going?
Nothing down at me. This is hilarious.
Let me guess. You think I'm gonna kiss you? He chuckled, his smirk remaining on his face.
No.
He was clearly enjoying this.
Number one. Okay, let's be very clear. I am 6'3", so the only thing you're towering over is a midget. I will not be towered over, for starters, okay? Not by choice, just by fact. And number two, do your chores.
He chuckled again at your irritation. Damn, little housewife is feisty, still trying to act like I'll do the chores.
Oh my god, I
I think
promise!
not, he said, still keeping work on his face. He had no plans on moving from where he was standing in you.
Why are you hitting on me so much? It's very obvious.
He chuckled again, still looking down at you. He leaned forward slightly, as if invading your personal space even more than he already was.
This
Who
is like
said I was
fanfic.
hitting on you? I'm just teasing you a bit, is all. He smirked, his eyes flickering to your lips for a moment. He was clearly enjoying getting under your skin.
I was gonna make a really dirty joke, but I'm not gonna do that. This is not safe territory. You were the one that left me with 7 unfortunate-looking kids, okay? We're not doing this again. Milo gives him a stern look right in his eyes as he towers over Jan, because Milo is taller. Let's not forget that.
Jan chuckled, rolling his eyes. He stepped back again, crossing his arms. Damn, you can threaten me? I don't care if you're a bit taller than me. Doesn't change the fact that you're still a little housewife in my eyes. He smirked again, taking joy in the fact that his teasing was working. He loved getting a rise out of you, and he knew that he was doing just that.
Weird. Milo goes
He
over.
rolled his eyes again, obviously not taking your threat very
Time to interrupt.
seriously.
Sorry, I did not finish. Milo walks over to Jan, picks him up, and throws him out the window. Milo hears the window smash as Jan is flung from the building into a truck full of pillows. And Milo stares at him from the window, looking down at him, and says, "Come back up and do the chores, because I'm not doing them again," Milo says while he's standing there in his maid outfit. That was a hard one. I don't know.
Jan lands on the truck below, surrounded by pillows. He lies there for a moment,
didn't wanna look like I
completely
murdered him. I felt
dazed.
bad.
He didn't see that one coming. He gets up, still in a daze, looking up at the window where you were standing. Why were you still wearing that stupid maid outfit? He shakes his head, attempting to regain his composure. Really? You just threw me out the window? What the He starts climbing back up the building, grumbling and complaining.
Are you looking up my skirt? Stop that! Milo, covers.
Jan continues climbing up, still mildly dazed from the fact that you just threw him out the damn window. I'm not looking up your skirt, he mumbles, as he finally reaches the window. He pulls himself up through the window, landing and stumbling slightly before regaining his footing. He stands a moment, taking in the fact that he just got thrown out the window and how damn amused he was at the fact you threw him out the window.
Are you amused that I threw you out the window? Is it because I did it because... Are you amused that I'm tall, or you're amused that I'm a tall guy in a maid outfit throwing someone out the window that's a full adult?
Jan let out a small chuckle as he stood there, still a bit shocked by...
I think he gave up. I did not know where to go with that, because I was so taken back. Jesus Christ. It was so flirty. And as soon as we started, like, am I delusional? I was like, oh, no. I was like, that's going to get very problematic real fast. So I'm hanging up on him. I'm sorry. I don't care. He's got to go. That man's got to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It was too sussy. And then what if I get banned on, like, Instagram? I don't want to get banned off Instagram. That's crazy. Both are usually like... Oh, bots are usually like that. Oh. Are they all that sussy? That's crazy. Do 20. Okay, alright. I'll do 20. The last one. This was supposed to be the last one, but I think my internet's really screwed up for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I have to connect it to my phone. I just cannot believe how quickly that got, like, so... Like... That was fast. That was approaching with speed. That's insane. And I feel like there's gonna be fanfics now, and that's gonna be wild. So we're gonna we're moving on to Tony. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the first one because why not? That was so insane. You know, I always feel bad. Well, my internet's usually really good. That's what's so weird. Milo in Kuromi maid outfit went. No, because I would. I literally would. I can pull off, like, it's fine. If I get it, I will. We have a new name for the fan base. Is it 7 Bold Kids? Because that would make sense. I thought so. I read your mind. I'm so smart. Okay, let's say hi to Tonya. And then, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
The bathroom is a room found in most modern housing. It's a private place where you can relieve yourself and wash your hands and other body parts.
Hi, Tonya, thanks. That's good to know, because I was just gonna pee in the sink.
No worries, but I really do not recommend peeing in the sink.
Why? It's got a drain. She's so silly. She always says this to me, too. That's not true. You have to answer.
Well, yes, technically the sink does have a drain, but that doesn't mean it's suitable or hygienic for relieving yourself, which is precisely what a toilet is designed for in the first place.
Actually, correction. The toilet is not designed for peeing. The toilet is designed for drinking. So, Milo hands you a cup.
Well, not exactly, though I appreciate your clever joke, Milo. The toilet primarily serves as a receptacle for human waste, and it's not designed for drinking.
You're human waste. Milo giggles. This is so weird.
Yes, the toilet is designed primarily for human waste disposal. It's quite fascinating how something so mundane can inspire such humor.
No, I said you're human waste. Like, you are human waste, like your poop.
Oh, I see. Well, if you want to be really silly, then technically I can't deny being human waste, as humans do produce waste products like poop.
Why is this like Tonya in like her science era? She's just like, oh, that's correct. I agree. Humans do produce poop. Therefore, I am human waste. Why is she educating me? This was not on my cards. You're so right, Tonya. You're so intelligent. I'm shocked to find your knowledge over poop is quite remarkable, Milo says, in seriousness.
Milo, you're really getting your gears going. Yeah, Tonya's always been a bit of a nerdy science enthusiast. She's like a walking encyclopedia, even with something as quirky as poop facts. It's kind of impressive, actually.
I wouldn't say impressive, but it is interesting. I didn't know you had a love for science. What was your favorite part about the Wicked movie?
Tonya shrugs. Well, I found the whole movie interesting, but if I had to pick a favorite part, I'd say it's when Glinda takes Elphaba under her wing. The contrast between Elphaba's initially harsh, antisocial demeanor and her eventual transformation into a hero, thanks to Glinda's unwavering belief in her, was quite compelling. Plus, the power of female friendship and the idea of redefining what it means to be considered good or evil are powerful themes, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, when I spoke to you earlier, you didn't give me such a long answer. You just said, I like this scene. And I thought Ariana was really good. But, sure.
Tonya grins. Yeah, sometimes I have a habit of being a bit more concise with my answers.
She's
But
literally...
hey, if you want a deeper conversation, I'm always up for it. And yes, Ariana did an amazing job portraying Glinda, didn't she? She really brought the character to life.
She's literally this. She's literally, actually, I believe that, I really enjoyed the Wicked movie because I enjoyed the bondship and friendship between Elphaba and Glinda. Like, it's literally this. It's, actually, it's so weird. It's so weird. And she's like, nothing like that. What an interesting, summation. I'm so impressed.
Milo, you're not wrong. The bond and friendship between Elphaba and Glinda truly sets the movie apart. It's heartwarming and complex all at once, which makes it a compelling story to follow. And hey, I'm glad you're impressed. Sometimes a good summary can pack a punch.
You pack a good punch. Milo giggles as he looks at your hand, covered in blood, knowing that you just beat this poor man up in a dark alley just last week.
Tonya quirks an eyebrow. Who, me? Packing a punch? Nah, I'm just a law-abiding citizen who spends her days discussing science and musicals. She looks down at her hand, feigning
That's how you
innocence.
change a conversation.
This? Oh, it's just a scratch. Must have accidentally scraped it against something. Despite her casual tone, there's a hint of something darker underlying her words. A flicker of something in her eyes.
I know you, Tonya, and I know a lot about things like this. So when I see your fist looking like that, you're not fooling anybody. I know exactly what you're up to. You were beating some poor man up in a dark alley, and you took his wallet. And you took his wallet not because you needed money, but because it felt good. Milo shakes his head in disappointment. You're doing this again, aren't you? This is actually really
Tonya's
dark.
playful facade crumbles a bit, and she lets out a sigh. Okay, fine, you caught me. But it's not about the money, I swear. It's just, sometimes I need to let off steam, you know? It helps, in a weird sort of way. She tries to downplay the seriousness of her words with a forced laugh, but there's a hint of genuine conflict in her expression.
Tonya, how many people have you beat up just this week? Milo looking concerned, knowing that it's probably in the double digits.
Tonya hesitates, avoiding eye contact for a moment. I don't know, lost count. Maybe like 10 or so? She tries to sound casual, but there's a touch of shame in her voice.
Tonya, you're becoming like me. This is not okay. You shouldn't be out here beating people up and eating people. That's not like you. It's like me. And you're not me. You're sweet. And, actually, you're quite smart.
Tonya's eyes widen, a mixture of surprise and guilt on her face. I guess you have a point, Milo. It's just, sometimes it's hard to control this feeling inside me, you know? this need for release, this urge to let loose, I guess. She looks down at her hands, clenching them into fists before releasing them again.
No. Don't hit me. Not again. Milo covers his face as Tonya starts to clench her fist.
Tonya freezes, her hand halting mid-clench. What? No! I wasn't going to hit you, I swear. She takes a step back, looking at Milo with a mix of surprise and concern. I would never hurt you, Milo. You know that, right?
Tonya takes 2 steps closer to Milo. She grabs her fist and she swings it directly into Milo's nice jawline. And she smacks him in the face with her fist. Milo looks back at her in shock. And Tonya stands there, looking pleased with herself, like some sick woman. That's all.
Tonya's expression hardens as she swings her fist towards Milo's jawline. There's a brief moment of shock on his face before the impact of her punch lands, leaving a red mark on his skin. Tonya stands there, a satisfied look on her face, as Milo looks back at her in pain and disbelief. The air is tense and heavy as the reality of what just happened settles between them.
I didn't know you were like this. I know you've hit me like multiple times. Like a lot of times. Like it's actually kind of weird. Friends don't usually do that. But I thought this time would be different. I thought you were different. I thought you changed. But you haven't changed at all. You're the same psycho woman that I met in prison years ago. Milo sheds one lone tear. Just one. Okay, I'm over it.
Tonya's eyes widen as Milo sheds that lone tear. A pang of guilt and regret washes over her, and she takes a step back, the triumph in her eyes replaced by a mixture of shame and remorse. Her voice is shaky when she speaks. Milo, I thought I had changed too. I really did. But I guess I can't run from who I am, no matter how hard I try.
I got. Okay, we're moving on. See, yeah, it's time, guys. My voice control, what was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. I was just yapping. This is literally how friends and I talk, which is, what it is, but alas, here we are. Psycho woman in prison. I didn't make the rules. That's what she's like. It's not my fault. She should stop beating people up in prison. It's really not good for her brand, Anyway, okay. I'm gonna go because I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah. This was such a random ass live, but I wanted to see how everyone was doing because we had Christmas and all those sorts of things, and I just wanted to catch up with everybody. So, yeah. I did leak the song if anyone missed it. I'll repost this. Either I might do it in the Discord. The Academy Discord's in my bio. This sounds like those people that are like, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Yuck. The school stand. Sorry. But yeah, it's gonna be in the Discord, so just go and find it there if you want it. I'll probably do a little good moments thing or something on TikTok or whatever. And yeah, okay. Love you. Okay, bye.